Hello everyone, keynote speaker number 9, dedicated to the memory of Lucy, Maya, and Rena D. I am back in my library after a trip, and indeed in time for Rosh Chodesh. In a perfect world, I would have wished a Chodesh Tov, but Mishenichnas Av Mima'atin Besimcha. When Av comes in, we diminish our joy, and therefore I hope and pray that it will be a Chodesh Tov. The next KINOT Tisha B'Av morning is Eicha Tifarti mirashotai yishlichu. How can it be that God threw down the glory crown of the Jewish people? And it's a dialogue between God and the Jewish people. The Jewish people say, God, how can you do this? And God says, I'll tell you why I did it, because there's rules of the game. Namely, we come along and say to God, hey God, you said that if we follow in your mitzvot, everything will be great. So what does God answer? What's your beef? What's the problem? It's all because of you. You did not follow the chukotai. You did not follow the mitzvot. And this goes on the entire kina. We come to God and say, how can you do this? And God says, there was rules of the game, and you did not follow them. And I offered you Nevi'im that said, Chizro b'tshuva, and you didn't. And I believe this kina, amongst many things, teaches us how important it is to understand that we can't come along and talk about our relationship with God as if it's only a give-me relationship. Namely, God, you're the master of the universe, you're a merciful God, therefore give me everything I ask for. And if I don't get what I ask for, I'm going to then rebel. We have a relationship. And as every relationship, there's a give and take. And God asked us not to give him money, not to give him riches, but to give him mitzvot and to stay away from averot. And if we don't, then ultimately this could be the price. So a very open dialogue, but God gives a very open answer. There were rules of the game, and you didn't follow them. I just want to add humbly that because there's rules of the game, and we didn't follow them, I believe, and I say again, everyone on Tisha B'Av should look in the mirror and ask themselves one question. What can I do to make this world a better place? What can I do to fix my wrongness of my ways and make it a little right? It is absolutely forbidden to look out the window and say, he's doing something wrong, he's doing something wrong, and he's doing something wrong. Remember Yonah HaNavi. He's on a boat with pure goyim. And when there's a big storm, he says, don't look in anyone's room. It's all me. Let's not be like those who always see fault in others. Let us look in the mirror, see fault in ourselves, and ultimately fix them. And if we do, I promise you that if every Jew on Tisha B'Av looks in the mirror and says, I will do one thing better, I believe this world will be a better place. And we will get the beautiful brachot of Im Bechukotai Telechu.